Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Grounded 2. Thank you for coming to check out the channel. I always enjoy having you here. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So, it may look a little bit different here around this outpost. That is because I actually did do what I said I was going to do at the end of the last episode. I went ahead and moved everything up to the top up here, and I got things done. So we have everything here. I probably need to clear out this grass and whatever, and maybe build the base, expand the base some more is what I should say. So yeah, I did move everything. There's a lot of stuff out here. There's the hatchery and the ant nest, and of course a bunch of buildable things. The base marker and the trail marker, the dew collector, and the water container, and then of course the jerky rack. Inside, I have placed the thing to make the smoothies and a campfire, and of course some lights. So that way we have some stuff in the spinner right over there. I'll probably make a second spinner too, and I have my spawn place and a bunch of baskets and a couple of chests. So I just got done going out collecting supplies, and I took out a scorpion. I should take out two of them, the big ones, and a couple of smaller ones. And I'll go ahead and show you what I did so you can see that too. Finally. Okay, so you can see that I actually cheesed the one scorpion, and I took out some other ones. Like I said, I cheesed them too. The little ones came and attacked me, but I did get some pieces, and what I got was this right here, a northern scorpion stinger and a northern scorpion pincher. So now we have that. That's awesome. And I've been trying to pick up pieces because I want to make another, or acorn pieces. I want to make another boost juice if I can. That way we have that, because we may need a lot of boost and everything else to where we're going. I don't know for sure. We're just going to have to wait and see, but I do have quite a bit of everything else in here that we need. So now we do have some of the stinger stuff, and that's good. I'm just going to go and put some stuff away in here. I'm going to have to find the stingers and, or, the venom and get that put away. Now we have a whole bunch of scorpion pieces too. I think that scorpion stuff is in here. It doesn't look like it is. I don't know where I put that scorpion stuff. There we go. There it is. Right there. So now we have two of those. That's really, really, really good. That's what I was hoping for. Now we have a whole bunch of stuff happening, and that's awesome. We do have some stuff we don't need, but I'm just going to go and keep this stuff on here for now, and I could probably make another basket just right there, and then we can have that.
Truly among my finest work.
Okay, now I can go ahead and put quite a few things in here that we just don't need to be carrying around with us right now. That would be good, because I don't want to take everything if I can at all help it. Now, let's go down and let's go see about the stinger and the pincher. Go scan those. Go see what we can do with those. And then we are going to go do something. And I think it's going to be kind of cool. It's going to be kind of exciting. And I hope that we can find some things. And I'll show you, I'll tell you what happened along the way. But first, let's go do this. Whoa. Okay. Oh, next level. Yay. All right. Ooh, disruptor arrow. Awesome. Stinger spear. Okay, cool. We're going to have to go check that stuff out. Now let's do this. At least with that stinger, we now have that. Ooh, glacial sting, huh? We have to go check that out. That's cool. Good stuff here, man. Wow, that was quite a bit. Okay. Now, I want to go into here, and I want to go see if we can upgrade anything yet. So we... Ooh. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We can make the better shovel. Let's go ahead and make this better shovel. That's going to help for sure. And then we can actually get some good stuff busted up. I would like to see about this too, but we don't have the lingonberry. So let's just go ahead and upgrade this guy. Awesome. Okay. This one, we don't know yet. So we don't have anything for that. Awesome. That helps. All right. Now, let's go back up top and let's go see, excuse me, thank you, what we can do up here. And then we'll get ourselves going because I want to go over to a place that we've been at not that long ago and did some things. And hopefully we will be able to. So let's go look in here. I want to go see, is there any good weapons that we have? Okay. Well, there's a stinger spear. It does good damage. We don't have a bee stinger, though. We don't have any bee fuzz, so we're not able to make that. But we do have some of this other stuff. We have the northern shredders that now we can make, but I don't really want to waste the venom on that if at all, if I can help it. Oh, deals damage in a small blast area. Okay, we don't have any feather arrows either, but I believe that we got some feathers. Glacial sting, huh? Okay. Now, with our hammer, we might be able to bust up some good stuff, but I don't know for sure. I don't remember what we have on the hammer, and I don't know where we can find any of that in here. I just don't know. Okay. We're just going to have to go and try, I guess. Let's go get these things put away so we don't have to worry about them. What happened to our stinger? Thought we had our stinger. Huh. So I was sure that we had our stinger. What happened to our stinger? Very strange. I wonder if I dropped it somewhere by accident, getting a little excited or something. Oh, we do have some feathers. Okay, we do have some feathers. We got those. Maybe I put the stinger. Nope. Put the pinchers in there, but I don't see the stinger anywhere around here. Never mind. Don't mind me. I forgot that we upgraded our shovel. I had to go back and look at what I recorded, and I realized that I upgraded the shovel with the stinger. That's what happened to it. Okay, well, silliness aside, let's, I guess we can do it. It isn't going to hurt. I do have, maybe I should make a couple of more torches just to be sure. So that way we can actually get to where we need to be somewhat safely. Because we're going to have to see where we're going, where... Okay, it needs some dry grass and sprigs, and then we'll make a couple of more torches.
Joining the proletariat.
All right, let's go ahead and head out. Let's go see what we can do. It's not too terribly far away, so we don't have to worry about that. It is getting there. That's the easy part, and then where we're going is it going to be horrible. We just have to make our way there. So, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go here. And I just gotta find... There it is. Okay. So you know this place. This is the anthill that we got our ant from. You know, the egg. And I was playing. I went out to see my parents, and I was playing out there on the computer, and I was playing on my other computer, which I don't have internet out there, but I was still able to play, and I was down here roaming around. And I found some pretty cool things. It's cool to me, at least, because I didn't know that it was down here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go all the way down. And I'm going to show you whatever it is that I can. So there's a lot of stuff in here. As you can see, there is a rock back here. So let me just go ahead and get this. Okay. And then we'll head out this way, and there it... This here. I just gotta be careful with these guys. Okay, busted up that rock. I did not see that earlier when we were doing stuff. Dude, gotta be so careful. Let me go ahead and bust up this guy. Get this done.
Reloading.
Got to take care of these guys now. Okay. Quite a bit of stuff down here. We're gonna have to have this guy heal, of course, as we go.
You okay there, Bugs?
Where you at? I don't know why he ran away, but whatever. Okay, so now we're just gonna have to continue through here. Nothing really back here, and then we're gonna continue down. We're gonna go a little bit farther down, so let's just continue down this way. We already went this way. Continue looking at all of these places because there are a lot of things down here. Let's go down this way then. So follow the cable, of course. Then we're gonna go here. There is an area back here we know of because we have seen.
Science.
Okay.
Get enough of these, and they just hand you a PhD.
I am gonna wait until he kind of goes away, or hopefully he will. Okay. Get this.
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
All right, so you can see what all I'm talking about down here. There's a lot of stuff. And I was just like, holy moly, did not know all of this was down here. We're going to keep on going down a ways. Okay, so we're about to get to a really good area, if I remember correctly. Here's some more. We are going to be essentially getting a whole bunch of quartzite and marble is what we're doing. Okay, 9 pieces. Let's go down here this way. We don't want to pick up any of the eggs or anything, that much is for sure. So there's granola bars and some stuff like that. Let's go down here, just trying to look around really good as I can. There's going to be some danger coming up here pretty soon. We just got to be careful. There's red ant eggs, so red soldier ant eggs. Okay, that's supreme, or the mid-grade stuff. And there should also be some other mid-grade stuff up here too. Okay, so we come back to here, and there's another place to bust out. And back here, that's some of the mid-grade quartzite and stuff, and there's some big old chunks of that. There's also a milk molar, which I don't know if we're going to be able to get this guy. No, we cannot, because we need better stuff. So there's a mega milk molar back here. And I think that was it for back here, but you can see that there's all kinds of stuff here. Let's continue on our way. I think, if I remember right, if I go around this way... Okay, I guess there was nothing up here. One of these there is, so... It's kind of... Oh, there it is. It's up there. So this is some of the marble. That's the good marble. Okay, so we need to just continue our way down here. Let me see. Are we going down or are we going back up? Guess we've come down as far as we can. Yeah. Alright, let's go this way and let's go back up. Okay, we just went down that way. Now we need to go over here this way. You can see there's a room back there, and of course there is a way in here. Not a lot in here. We cannot get through that door. And then there is like some bandages and stuff and some more granola bars. Okay, and there's a whole mess of stuff down here. As you can see, we have a whopping lot of stuff now. And that was about it in here. Of course, there are the eggs and stuff, but I'm not going to worry about them. We can worry about them later. And let's go this way. Oop, that was the way up. It's so confusing back here. I think we do want to go this way, though. Let me go see.
This is elating.
If I am going the right way. Okay, yep, here's another area.
Nobody was using those routes anyways.
Yeah, pretty much. Got a nice area right here with some more marble. Let me go get this. Go ahead and drink a little bit of water.
Bottled in scenic fruit color.
And we'll go through here. I don't think there was anything in here. I don't remember, but we'll look. It's an area down there, unless we were supposed to go this way. It's so confusing. Back up in here. Okay, those are the routes we just busted out. Okay, so I think that we have actually gone most of the way around. We cannot get in through there, so let's just go up here. We're now back in the main area where we went through those first set of routes. So let's go back here this way. At least I believe so. And cannot get in there. If I remember right, we want to go, I believe, this way this time. Go down here this way. Ooh, mint shard. I don't think we can get that yet. No, we cannot. Okay, I did not know
Joining
that
the
mint chart
proletariat.
was down here. That's something I did not see the first time, so that's awesome. So there's even more stuff down here. Yay! Once we can get that, that's going to be awesome. That's going to help out a lot. So I guess we will go up this way. So we busted through that way, so now we can go up this way some more. Okay. There's going to be a few more areas up over here, I do believe. You just have to look around really good, because I only did this like one time. There are some more roots there.
Gone, brittle barrier.
Okay. And then back here, there's quite a bit more stuff. So you can see what all we have here. It's crazy how much stuff is down here. And we'll just continue walking through here. As you can see, all the stuff. It is ridiculous. I'm glad I decided to explore, because I was just, you know, looking around doing stuff, and I happened to come across these places. I was like, what the heck? So I was quite pleased. There's so much down here. We will end up with a lot that we'll actually be able to do stuff with, and that's going to help out a lot. And as you can see, there is a lot here. We're not done yet. We still have another area to go to if I can find it, which I should be able to. Just let me get this finished off here, and we will head out in a quick minute. I do believe that's everything in this area now. Take a quick circuit
Bright
run.
lights, Bug City.
Okay, that torch just ran out. Then we're just going to continue down here this way. At least I think I'm going the right way. We'll find out here in a quick minute. Oh, the wrong way. Now let's continue following this cable up this way. I think we find our way to another area. Okay. And I think we have been here, but I don't think we have gone this way. No, we have not. So now we are in a new area. Just want to go exploring down here and go see what we can find. Looks like there is some stuff right here. Okay, go this way. There's an area back here. I think we're getting near the top again. Oh, bandage and granola bar. Nice. I didn't think we could get into those boxes. Holy moly, we have a lot of stuff. I'm actually just going to go ahead and consume
I'm expanding my
that.
palette.
I'm gonna go down here. So you can see that things have changed. The mood has changed and stuff. Okay, there's the red ant eggs. We have been here before. So I think you just made kind of a complete circuit. But we still have another area that we need to go to. So I'm going to go see if I can find that. And here's another area that needs to be chawed on.
Nobody was using those roots anyways.
Come back here. And then we'll go through here. I don't remember what was back here. Looks like there's some interesting stuff back here. Nothing super exciting right now, but I think this is where it changed again. Okay.
Bikes can't do that.
Let's go this way. Okay. We're back up to here, and we need to continue down, most likely this way. There's a nice little part of the base down here. Let's go through here. We have not been in here. Yeah. Ooh, hey, a cassette. Nice. I didn't see that before. 1 egg credit. Huh? I don't know what that means. We have been in here. I never noticed that cassette. How very interesting. Okay. There's still another area that we're missing, and I need to go and find it. Here's another place that we need to go through.
Barrier.
Okay, there we go. I think that's what I was looking for, but I'm not sure. I'll let you know here in a minute. Okay, this is one of them, yes. Just go ahead and do this. Then we'll get this. Okay. So there's another milk molar down here.
Riding you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Had to get rid of an ant because he was blocking my way. There is another area that we still need to find that I had seen, but I don't know where it is. So let me... There it is. Okay, this is the area. So, right up there, that guy.
Anything interesting out here?
X.
Add that one to the list, kids.
Orc Weaver. That's what we're looking for. Let me go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and drop that ant piece. I'm going to go ahead and have a piece of meat.
Smoking.
And
tangy.
we are going to...
Liberty enlightening the world.
Take out this guy. Sweet. All right. Now, let's go ahead and gather some more. So you can see why I wanted to come down here. It is a very, very good area. You can find all kinds of stuff down here. Once you get down here, there is so much stuff to gather. It is insane. And I don't mind that part at all. You just go ahead and have that last sip of water.
Water, drinker of life.
We're gonna have to get out of here soon. Where did he go? Let me go get my... Okay. You just... Man. Let me get my arrow first. And we will go back up
Bikes
this
can't
way.
do that.
Gonna go back up into here. And there's a lot of stuff in here. And you can see this is such a good area. Now I know where to find a whole bunch of quartzite and marble and all of that stuff, because there is a ton of it back here. This is pretty doggone awesome, I do gotta say. Let me know what you think about this. If you know, and there's some of the candy back here too. I'm not gonna worry about the cockroach. Then if you follow this piece, we go up here. Now we can get this. Okay. There's
Get
some
enough of these,
science.
and they just hand you a PhD.
I don't know. There we go. There's some more marble. Such an awesome place for a lot of stuff that we need. This is really going to help us get a lot of stuff. This is awesome. So you... look at that. Even more quartzite. See what I mean? This place is loaded with all this stuff. And I was just so happy when I came down here and found it all. And I don't know if we're done yet, because there's all of these spires and stuff that are holding things. And if you look around, you can find a whopping lot. As you can see right here, we found so much stuff. It's awesome. We're going to be able to upgrade armor and stuff at least a little ways for a little bit, and that's going to help out a lot. That would be the way out. And this is the way back here where all the science is. There may actually be a little bit more back here, but I don't remember seeing any, but that doesn't mean that there isn't. Oh, there we go. Wow, totally crazy, huh? I'm missing a piece of marble. There it is. Just want to be very careful about picking up that stuff. Okay, nothing back there. So I really don't want an ant egg, that is for sure. There was nothing up there. Alright, I think we can finally think about heading out of here now. But I want to show you that orc weaver and stuff, and sometimes you will get a orc receiver. I got one on my first try, so not on this one, but on the
Smoky, tangy.
when I was playing
Do I detect a hint of oak?
on my other computer. And as far as I know, there is not much else here, and I think this is a different way out. Okay, there we go. So now we just follow this up. And we're going to be going out the way that we came in. So you can see what all kinds of stuff is down here. Let's just get back to the base and let's go see what all we got. One thing that I found out that is very important if you are getting your ant and you do not have the ant nest, if something happens to the ant, when you go to press T to bring them to you, you cannot, because it will have a not available over it. So do keep that in mind. You will have to go down and get another ant egg, red soldier ant egg. I found that out the hard way. I was going to try to find another red soldier ant egg, but I couldn't find one, so for right now we're just not going to deal with that. In any case, over here we have all of our stuff that we have for our rock. So right now we have 22 of each, and we ended up picking up 36 of the brittle marble and 33 of the quartzite. So now we have 55 and 58 each. That's crazy. That is totally insane. Now we have a lot of good stuff that we can get. I was going to try to do some other things today, but the time kind of ran out. But we did find a whopping lot of bandages and the granola bars. We have 5, 10, I think we have some more. I think, actually, if I am correct, he has stuff on him. It looks like some more rope pieces, too. So he has a whopping lot of stuff on him. Well, not a whopping lot, some stuff on him. That's good, that helps. And now we have some even more stuff that we can get put away, and that's going to help out a lot. I don't know exactly where that was, but that was really close. If I could find another one, I'll be aphid. I'll be more than happy to make some more of that aphid, you know, the boost juice. But I just don't know where any... any of the aphids are. So in any case, I just thought I heard that one fall. So you can see what all is down there in that cave, in that anthill. That is totally insane. I'm quite happy for that. That is so awesome. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that you did see inside that ant cave, and you can see what is down there, and you can also see a lot of stuff around here too. The base and all of that. Do you like the base? Do you think it's good? Do you like the way I have it designed? I still need to expand it, of course, because, you know, this is going to be way too small for everything that we get and all of that, but it is a good start for a base, and it's kind of in a good location, I think. I hope it's in a good location, but, you know, we'll learn more as we go. And we can, you know, get some more stuff figured out as we go. And hopefully you learned a whole lot about where to have the places to find quartzite and marbles. Because if you can find a lot of that stuff, that's going to help you out the most, and then you'll be A-okay. This is Grounded 2. Thank you for joining me here. We did upgrade our axe, I think it is, so we can chop, no, not our axe, our shovel, so we could actually maybe go get some gum now, and then we'll have that, and we can dig up some maybe treasure chests or something like that. I don't know, we'll have to go see, but we did get some other good stuff happening, and there's some really, really good stuff down there too. We found another milk molar and a bunch of other stuff. So I really had fun doing that and building this base. And then we will go over to some other areas. Next time we'll go see what we can find in some other areas. You have a great day. Thank you for joining me here. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. And I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.